gap before halftime. 3rd and short. Has Jones. And that last play made by Pat Chung.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Starks has the catch.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
2nd and 3. And it's over to James Jones. Gain is about 3.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. From the gun, Rodgers. The catch is made by James Starks. The Packers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This long drive continues. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. 2nd down and 7. The reception by Adams. Gains 11. The Packers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. The next snap will come from the 2-yard line. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Nelson's able to read that play and make the hit.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
2nd and goal on the 4. Makes the grab. Touchdown. And at the closing moments of the 1st half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened for both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
The Steelers ready to return the kick. Will they take any chances here before halftime after this game was just tied? Scores 7-7. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Steelers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The Steelers use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd and 10. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. Has it. Touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
That's a timeout call. The Steelers ready to kick it away. Steps up and fields it at the 2. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Packers now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
The corners step back. 2nd and short. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Starks is going to go back to the huddle and look at all his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Has the catch. That'll do it for the first half here in the Steel City. Back to Pittsburgh after a break for halftime and the start of the 3rd quarter.
The second half is officially underway.
And he takes a knee. Rodgers will now bring his offense onto the field and start this next drive at the 20. The Packers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. The Steelers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Launching it deep. Pulls it in.
The Packers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
1st and 10. And Starks is taking the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd down and 11. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. 3rd down now. The corners retreating. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Starks has the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Packers are going to punt the football. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Taylor's there to make the tackle.
Anytime you decide to run the football in a punting situation, you're trying to fake the defense out, man, you got to fool them completely. Why? Because your best runner on the football team is not the guy that's going to be running it in a situation like this. It looked good for a second, but not able to get the first down.
2nd down following that incompletion. Ben Roethlisberger will take the snap out of the gun. Looking to go down the field here. The ball is jarred loose. They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. The Steelers have to get to the 49 for a first. Roethlisberger is going to take it from the gun. Down the field. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out. And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. And he is tackled at the 44.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right there. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. 1st down at the 39. Starks brought down, but has the first. The Packers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
Devontae Adams makes the catch, and that's a gain of 9.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 80% on the day.
2nd down and 1.
And Starks is brought down after picking up only a yard.
The Packers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down, pressure on every snap now. First down at the 21. Randall Cobb has the reception. Gets about 9 on the play.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back.
D'Angelo Hall with the interception. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
Rodgers going to take a lot of heat for throwing that pick. So much was riding on that drive. The game was hanging in the balance, and he turns it over.
I can't blame the quarterback in a situation like this. I'm blaming the coaches. The call was bad, and that's why the interception happened.
And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
The screen. Bradford's in on the tackle. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. Now looking at 3rd down. The Packers will come out in the dime. It's Riddick with the catch out of the backfield. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The Packers stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. The Steelers from the 32 gets the handle here. And it's Clay Matthews in on the play. First down at the 43. Murray's hit and brought down.
2nd down here after that run play.
Murray, the lone setback this time. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
3rd and 9. He's hit as he throws it.
Rocca now ready to punt. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Jenkins has got the catch and the first. First down on the way. The Steelers signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Set up now at the 37. Takes a knee.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Steelers have it at the 39.
Scanning the field. All the way home, just in time, a late touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim. What